I know you're dying to say something, but you look just look at exactly the videos that we saw on screen. If my producer can help you with that, those videos of Joshua being moved out of the vehicle. Now, this is exceptionally dangerous for those who have been involved in this kind of situation. You do not move someone in this condition because he might have suffered a sprained neck, a spinal cord injury. So you need to stabilize. I know these are well-wishers and they're trying to preserve his life, but unless the vehicle is burning, you do not intervene in such a fashion so as not to do more harm than good. Now, and we're wondering, why was there no ambulance response within 10-15 minutes?
Yeah, today, I'm sorry, I'm not going to toe that line because they say action brings reaction.
Okay.
We know who we are in Nigeria. It is very unfortunate. But let us start from the beginning. I mean, it's high time people started taking responsibility. Diego Jota died of similar incident. Anthony Joshua is lucky that he's alive today. His family, they are lucky that the guy is alive today, and Nigeria is lucky that he's alive today. I mean, there are reasons why would you have speed limits. No matter the vehicle you drive, I mean, no matter who you are, if you break traffic laws, especially endangering your life and endangering the life of others, these things are bound to happen. They are talking about ambulance. If they had observed right speed limits, are we going to be talking about this? We need to take responsibility. We need to tell ourselves the home truth.
True.
I love Anthony Joshua, but this is an act of irresponsibility. Whoever was the driver, whoever the people who were inside, who couldn't caution the driver, they were overspeeding. And they were said to have been overtaking dangerously, whatever it is. I mean, today, if you are under 100 kilometers per hour, you have some control of on your vehicle. But when you are doing 150, 160, 180, I mean, this is not.
I would even like to clarify one aspect of some of the things he has said. I mean, yes, you are right. The driver obviously shouldn't have been speeding. But then again, in Nigeria, do we have speed limit signs on the express? That's the first question. Number two, why would a truck be stationary on the express road as well?
If I can just come in now, hold on, Kazim, just hold on. Give me a second. For what we heard, the truck was not parked on the expressway. It was parked off the expressway on the hard shoulder of the road. Now, if you see the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, it's originally 3 lanes. That's between Lagos and Sagamu. But there is a hard shoulder. Some people like to overtake on because it's so smooth and usually free. Now, if you've ever driven on Lagos roads, it's unfortunate, but the slowest vehicles, the articulated trucks, the trailers, the tankers, they hog the fast lane, which is close to the median, which is completely wrong under normal international driving code. The slowest vehicle should be on the outer lane, the one closer to the shoulder, while the fast lane is the one close to the median. That is why you see Nigerians overtaking on the slow lane. Maybe I can't say at what speed the driver was traveling, but it was very clear that the speed was exceptionally high. Because for an SUV of that size and that make to be ripped to shreds like it was, Joshua basically survived because he was sitting right behind the driver. The other 2 men who were sitting on the passenger side, they were killed instantly. So there are so many things to unpack here, Kazim. The fact that the driver was definitely overspeeding, the issues regarding the lack of lane discipline in Nigeria, and also the issues regarding first responders and an accident scene, and also the immature culture of Nigerians who grab their mobile phones, who are filming what is going on and are preventing proper help. Everybody wants to trend, everybody wants to go live. It's shocking, the kind of mentality we have in this country. And the only reason why this is coming to the fore is because it's Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, I agree with you. But let me quickly answer our question. I am very familiar with that road. I applied that road like forever. Okay? There is a rule in Nigeria. When you're on the highway, the maximum speed limit, whether it is written or not, since federal road safety came into being, the highest speed limit is 100 kilometers per hour. And then you are all encouraged to be defensive drivers. Okay? If you're a defensive driver, it is because of incidents like this. Anything will happen, you can have a flat tire. I have had flat tires on that expressway a couple of times, and I never had an accident. Why? Because I maintained sensible speed limits. I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. So please, when you say where are the signboards, as a reasonable human being, you know these things will not be in place. You know trucks will be parked anyhow. We know how we are in Nigeria. But if you love your dear life and you love your family, what do? You become the only sane driver on the road. In fact, that is the code. You are the only sane driver on the road. Then when you now decide to join the clutch of maniacs on the road, then when things like this happen, there is bound to be loss of life, there is bound to be destruction of properties.
It's really sad what happened, and we're really heartbroken for the loss of lives involved in this accident. It was a two-car convoy. The two gentlemen in Anthony Joshua's vehicle were two very close members of his inner circle, his personal trainer and his fitness and conditioning coach, that's Sina Ghami, and Kevin Abdulateef Ayodele were killed instantly. And the videos, we cannot show you the videos because it was horrendous, the condition their bodies were in. But everybody has been pouring in with commiserations from across the world, starting from here in Nigeria. I beg your pardon, the Secretary General, the Director General, I beg your pardon, of the National Sports Commission, Bukola Olopade, has visited Anthony Joshua. Also, we heard that Abike Dabiri, who is the head of NITCOM, has also weighed in as well. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu has also weighed in as well, sending their commiserations. This was his own post as well, extending his deepest sympathies to Anthony Joshua as well, praying for strength, wisdom, and grace for him during this painful period as well. And even internationally, the likes of Turkey Al-Sheikh, who of course boxing impresario is there as well. Chris Eubank Jr. Also paying tribute to the late lads, that's Abdulateef Ayodele, and also to Sina Ghami, and also Jake Paul, who recently lost to Anthony Joshua in their last fight, has also paid tribute to the two late gentlemen, as well. Turkey Al-Sheikh also saying thanking God for Anthony Joshua's life.